According to Edmonton drama professor David Lee, it's partly the rhythm of our speech, that musical quality called intonation. Lee says that Canadians tend to end each sentence by moving their tone of voice slightly upward, unlike Americans.
I think generally, most Americans, they go up early in the sentence, stress-wise, and then they come down hard at the end. So I'm very happy to be here today. Whereas a Canadian has a very gentle drifting up pattern. I'm very happy to be here today.
Would you pass me that book? Would you like to go out for some dinner? Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to do these one at a time. The first thing I want you to do is...
Lee's acting students need to learn that American pattern if they're going to do American accents.
Let's do the next one, Dale.
Okay. My house is down the street.
Good. Try lifting house up even a little bit more.
My house is down the street.
Good. There we go. You hear how that sounds much more American, doesn't it? Okay. Let's do the next one. Renee.
Would you like to go out for some dinner?
Good. Dinner, even harder.
Dinner.
Yeah, again. Would you like to go out for some dinner?
Would you like to go out for some dinner?
Good. Better.
Apart from intonation, what makes us different from Americans has mostly to do with how we pronounce vowels. For example, Canadians pronounce the words
caught
and
caught,
the same. Listen again.
caught, caught.
For most Americans, they're different.
Caught. Caught.
Catch that?
Caught. Caught.
The same goes for
Stocking.
and.
Stocking.
Canadians say them the same. Americans don't.
Stocking, stalking.
We say
House,
and.
about.
Americans say
House.
and.
About.
And hear what we say as something like
Who's.
and.
About.
And they think we're hilarious. Look at the American movie South Park.
As the Canadian ambassador, I hereby condemn the actions taken by America in apprehending Townsend Village.
We don't know what all the fuss is about.
The fuss is about taking our citizens. It's about not censoring our art. It's about... What's so goddamn funny?
Nothing. Could you tell us again what your argument is all about?
This is not about diplomacy. This is about dignity. This is about respect. This is about realizing that humor is...
We say,
Sorry.
they say,
Sorry.
when they say it.
Because we really need to get to something that's a little closer to what East Indian women wear,
I was just
right?
going to say, sorry.
It's closer to sorry, right?
And this is what I hear more than any other word from actors who worked on who've gone to the States or worked with Americans. You know, that's the thing they get ribbed for. You're what? You're sorry? Because, of course, they're sorry.
We're going to have any travel problems for the better part of tomorrow.
And, of course, all this can change at a century's notice. For example, something the Americans have that we don't, the Northern City Shift, which has been going on in places like Niagara Falls, New York, for 50 years.
It's happening in Rochester and Syracuse, Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, all the way to Minneapolis. And it is a movement of the vowel sounds in American English. So where we say top and box, they say tap and backs. Where we say an and family, they say an and family.
It's not anymore. Would you write it on an index card?
It's important because it shows the strength of the Canadian-U.S. border as a linguistic divide. That Northern City Shift that's happening in all those big American cities has not touched any part of Canada. There is no trace of it in any of the Canadian border cities or anywhere else in Canada.